What's up, guys, and welcome to another Mortal Kombat 1 video. So, another 6 opponents, another medium difficulty tower, and it's going to be with Ashrah this time around. Another character I haven't spent too much time with, and also the last cameo I believe I was using was, I think, Mataro. I was trying to get him to rank 15, but yeah, he's rank 15 now. I'm going to be playing with Frost for this playthrough. So Ashrah and Frost on medium. I know you guys probably want to see me play at a higher difficulty and with better skill, but yeah, it's never happened on my channel, has it? I've always been more of the relaxed player. So this time around, I'm not using a golden black outfit. Melina is. I'm actually using an outfit I unlocked in Invasions, which is about the only place I've really used Ashrah is on the Nintendo Switch version for Chapter 15, and a little bit here on the Invasions mode. So I don't know that much. I did pretty good with her on the Switch version, but we'll see. I don't think I retained much of that, given how bad that game is. And a lot of that was just, some of that was pure luck. I think the Switch version is so bad off, it wasn't sure the inputs I was inputting. And I found moves just by complete accident. Yeah, because I'm already getting hit with a fatal blow. I'm already struggling here. But I like to take characters and just go in for the first couple of times, and play against the AI on medium and not go into the menu and not go see what the combos are. I kind of like just to figure it out as I go, which I know is probably not fun to watch necessarily all the time. I hope that my commentary and personality helps with that. I'd like to think so, but I don't know, there can be a lack of enthusiasm there too. Especially that I've been playing Diablo 4 alongside making these Mortal Kombat 1 videos, and I can tell you, the journey to that game's level 100 is the worst thing I've ever done, but somehow I could never put the controller down. I mean, I knew, like, at level 80, this is a waste of my life, and don't know what I'm doing here anymore, and it just needs to stop, but I couldn't let it myself stop. I just had to get to that level 100. I'm gonna do my first cameo brutality. There we go. Haven't done one of these yet. Brutality. I actually found that by accident the first time I did it in Invasions. So, and as you can tell from my seasonal credits, that I do play a lot of Invasions. That's actually how I level up most of my characters. Is just running around Invasions, doing random towers, that's Invasions, or just doing some of the random battles and the very first village to the very last one, the Fire Temple. So I like that because it's just one fight, you know, to the brutality, or one fight to get you to fatality, which is best to try to get flawless victories with brutalities, most XP in that. And helps level up characters a lot faster. So just in case you're wondering, how do I get characters leveled up? I'm not sure who my next video will be, but I know with Melina, she was rank mastery 35. I have Natara at rank master 35 now. But I play the video, and you guys are probably like, how can you get to rank 35 and be this bad? Well, mostly because I've been in Invasions, and at the level I'm at, it usually takes no more than 2 to 6 hits to kill somebody on Invasions, depending on what area I'm in, because I have all my stats reset, and I've set them up either for specials, or I've set them up for attack, and I put all my points towards it, so I'm extremely strong in Invasions and kill my opponent pretty quickly. And it just helps, you know, again, level up the character a lot faster. So that's how I get some of these people at Mastery 35, and I'm so horrible with them. Still. I am especially not doing well with Ashrah. Not as good as I was doing in the Switch version, that's for sure. Again, I think a lot of that was luck. Also, a lot of it's when I talk, I don't play as well as when I just focus and play. So I'm going to do the second fatality, but I have no idea what the name of it is, but it's just the second fatality. I personally call it the Wonder Woman fatality.
Ashrah wins.
Because like, if Wonder Woman was in this game and had a fatality, I'd imagine that that would be it. Alright, Smoke. I'm sure he'll be challenging as usual. I did get on Twitter recently and checked out some videos and information on Mortal Kombat. I usually try to stay away from looking up information on a Mortal Kombat game when it first comes out. I try to stay away from it. You know, some things you can't help pop up in your feed. It's like Twitter knows I play Mortal Kombat. I've bought Mortal Kombat on the internet, so it knows. And, you know, cookies and whatnot, they know. They follow you around. So, they pay attention. But I've seen some videos pop up recently anyways, and I've seen these awesome combos. Anywhere from 15, 25 hit combos. Just absolutely amazing combos. And I may lose this first round here. Of course you block. If I can... I think I might have a... Yep, I did the little twirl. Reminds me of Lee May's sword fighting from Deception. And Ermac's axe swinging as well. But anyway, I was looking up some videos and I noticed, you know, those combos, and they're absolutely amazing to watch. And it's just not my fighting style. Like, I don't know how many people actually come by my channel and expect, you know, to see anything like that. But apologies if you do. This is about as good as it gets with me, which actually it usually gets better. I'm doing pretty horrible with Ashrah right now, and I've done better with Ashrah. I don't know what my deal is today. Alright, you know what? Just off with your head. Go away. Go ahead and get another brutality in, which I think is the only brutality I have unlocked for her. I can't remember when you get your first brutality. It's either at rank 3 or 4, so I may have another one. So I'm going to be fighting 2 Ashrahs back to back here. One's the mirror match. Of course, this was not. I like these outfits.
Round 1. Fight.
I like the outfit that I have chosen. It's not gold and black like everyone else I've been wearing. It's just something I got in Invasions, but it has a very October feel for it. So this being my first Tower of October, so I didn't do one on October 1st. I took a Sunday to myself. I also took Saturday to myself. Actually, I recorded a video, I think it was Friday, and uploaded it Saturday morning, but I took a weekend break. So some rust already showing. I just, speaking of, lost this match. Not gonna be any health remaining there. Yep, done. Well, at least her fatal blow will be out of the way now if it comes down to that again. I got a feeling it just might. I am struggling quite a bit here. Man, compare this into my Chapter 15 video. I remember doing so much that I did on Switch with Ashrah. I remember doing so much more better. I don't know. Maybe I talked a lot less. I don't know. It's just trying to talk and play. There we go. And I'm not sure what that does. Again, I don't know the name of this. It just, you know, the purple shadow aura around the sword. I used that a lot more. struggle to get it to appear too. I don't know if there's a cooldown on that or my input is off. Probably my input is off. You know what? Let me just go ahead and get the brutality.
Brutality. Ashrah wins.
This is one of the characters when I was playing the game, Deception and Deadly Alliance and Armageddon, and some Mortal Kombat 4 basically, and I think one Mortal Kombat 10 video, back when I was doing the list basically of the worst characters, and I based most of them, except one was my personal pick, but I based most of them off the feelings of the Mortal Kombat universe. So I did that top 10 worst list and actually did playthroughs with each character that I put on that list. I remember talking about Ashrah, which is not on the list, but I just remember talking about a list of characters I thought deserved refreshing and a second chance, so they could be refreshed. And Ashrah is definitely, I mean, such an awesome character. I mean, I've seen, I want to mention watching videos on Twitter again, because, you know, I don't watch TikTok. I'm not one of them. I don't have a TikTok, and I do have Instagram, and I do have YouTube, obviously, but I don't watch Reels or anything like that. I just like to kind of get on Twitter, and it shows me whatever supposedly it thinks I'm into. Sometimes it's right, it's wrong, but I see most of these matches. Oh, God. I should have a little bit of life here. It shows me most of these matches, and Ashrah is one character that I've seen wipe the floor with so many people. At least the players that play as Ashrah. And of course, well, I did it to Smoke, now she did it to me. Going in to hit that fatal blow on that twirl of this sword. That is a good way to break up people's fatal blows. That sword, I mean, it's just excellent move. I don't know the name of it. I'm sure the audience would like it more if I actually said it correctly. I know it at times, you know. Obviously, maybe the first time I ever log into a character, I'll go look at their moveset. I just don't retain names very well. I don't retain names of people, names of moves. The only thing I remember for sure, I think it's like Heavenly Light is this fatality I'm about to do. I'm pretty sure I got that right. But outside of that, I don't remember any other names of moves or anything else for Ashrah. Just Heavenly Light. That's all I remember. And I think the reason I remember that, and for some odd reason, I guess, I don't know, it reminds me of Mercy off of Overwatch. In my days of playing Overwatch and healing. Which I'll get to show you guys what I mean here if I can finish this match off. Yeah, this time you get the fatal blow that finishes you off. I mean, the outfit itself already reminds me of something you would see Mercy wearing. But this jump in the air with the wings, yes, definitely reminds me of her. This part, not so much. Wouldn't imagine her doing something like that, obviously. That would make a cool wallpaper. Yeah, I definitely could use some more practice with Ashrah. I really could use practice with all these characters, but it's not really a rush, but there is a certain amount of time that I'm trying to get all these base characters covered and get their endings. And then move on to the next area. Which I don't know what that's going to be, because there's not a lot of areas so far in Mortal Kombat 1. Hopefully, in the future when they update it, I mean, there's all these talks from different articles and whatnot that there's going to be so much more for Mortal Kombat 1. There's so much planned, so we'll see about that. And I want to be able to have the base roster covered when it comes down to DLC characters and whatever more content they put on here. Maybe I shouldn't have used this just yet. He could get right up. Well, yeah, exactly. Do that. Fireballs. Yeah, I should have saved that. I may regret that. Alright, I need to go to the Old Faithful here. The old spin of the sword. Again, reminds me of Lee May and Deception. She had that. And also, Ermac, he had the 2 axes that he could spin repeatedly over and over. And both of those were very essential to a fight in the Conquest mode that involved Shang Tsung. So it's interesting to be doing this here again, which I just messed it up there. And there. Get off me. There we go. Jump kick, boom, into that's the only time you can jump kick into that. It's when they're against the corner and can't move.
Final round. Fight.
It's not like Raiden's electromagnetic storm. Hey, I remember the name of that. But his electromagnetic storm, you basically can jump kick and then straight into the electromagnetic storm. This, you can't do that. Alright, Frost, why can't I? Okay, apparently Frost has been used twice. Ah, finally get him frozen, then that happens. Oh man. Come on, you're almost done. Alright, time to get out of here. Oh yeah. I'm ready to see this ending. It's going to be the first time I've seen this ending. Goodbye. I made it through. It was ugly. It's like a football team getting an ugly win, but a win is a win, right?
I couldn't believe that Liu Kang welcomed me in Earthrealm, or that he thought me worthy to study with his Shaolin masters. After a lifetime of wishing for one, I finally had a home. But my joy was tempered as I thought about Serena. My shadow sister was still under Quan Chi's yoke, and she deserved a life free of him as much, if not more, than I. Quan Chi and my other sisters proved tenacious, but they were no match for my blade. I snatched Serena from them. Then Liu Kang helped me break Quan Chi's spell. Her mind free of his influence for the first time in years, Serena chose to join me in Earthrealm. My sister and I once again fight side by side. Only now we do so for Earthrealm. Together, we have formed the Order of Light.
And there you have it. That is Ashrah's story. And you know what? I'm going to say that is my favorite so far. There's been leaks. Speaking of getting on Twitter, something else I saw was apparently it leaked that Serena's going to be a DLC character. Be a DLC character. I'm not sure if that's exactly how I really wanted to word that, but nonetheless, she's apparently DLC in the future. So, yeah, I mean, whether she's going to be DLC or she's going to be DLC, easily could have said it like that. The slip-ups I have on the microphone. I mean, I just can't make this stuff up. I can't talk. This thing is turned on, and I'm fumbling at the mouth. But yes, I would love to see Darina. There you go, another fumble. I'd love to see Serena in this game. Absolutely. That was pretty exciting. Apparently the leaks do hold some significance because apparently it was the same people that leaked the original DLC characters and they were right about them. So hoping to see Serena, because we haven't seen Serena as playable character outside of Armageddon in a very bad version of Deadly Alliance. I believe that was on the Game Boy Advance. I might be wrong about that, but I believe that's what it was on. So excited about that. In fact, I would love to see a story expansion where you play as Ashrah and you actually go release her from Quan Chi's dark magic. That would be really awesome. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Enjoy my commentary and just enjoy the overall videos. I know it's not the best gameplay. In fact, that was some of my worst. Again, Mortal Kombat's just one of those games I've never really played beyond medium difficulty. Even to the days of playing it on Sega Genesis is kind of where I've always been. But Metal Gear Solid, on the other hand, which I'm going to be covering the Switch version of the HD collection coming out, or I think it's called the Master Collection, but it's just really the HD collection being presented in a different way. But nonetheless, I'm going to be playing that, I think, on the channel. I need something for my Switch. I actually will take it places and play it when I go out and have it handheld, because I just have Mortal Kombat 1 and 11 for it, and that's not really... I mean, those really both are pushing it beyond its limits. But I'm going to get the Metal Gear Solid collection, and for those games, I will be playing European Extreme playthroughs on, because that is a franchise that which I do play on the toughest difficulty. So if you guys like Metal Gear Solid, be on the lookout for that. Coming, I think, around the 23rd or so, I think is a release date on that. But for now, I think the only other game I might put up some FC 24. I may not. I really enjoyed FIFA 23, but it's been years since I've really enjoyed a FIFA game. It's been a long time, and I don't know if I want to continue to go down that road. They did get some views, but I didn't really feel the need to ever do commentary in them, and I did a few careers. Nothing was ever that great about them, the videos themselves. So I think I might just stick to continuing Mortal Kombat, and hopefully there'll be some updates to the game soon, new content. Plus, I still have plenty of characters on the roster to finish endings with, so be sure to be on the lookout for those. Nonetheless, as always, I appreciate you guys sticking through and watching these videos, and I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm going to be moving the time of these videos. I've been uploading these at 6 a.m. During the week. Here recently, I'm going to move that to about noon Central Time. So this will be the last morning video. I'm not sure there's a lot of people waking up in the mornings going, well, you know, before work, I'm going to see this little channel called Boneyards and watch him slowly and briskly move his way up through a 6-opponent tower before I go to work. I don't know if people have that kind of time. So, but nonetheless, I'm going to move them to around noon Central, so be looking for them around then. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Mortal Kombat 1 video.